Oh, don't do that though. Like if your parents have like we have the traditional Japanese parents, right? Like sometimes they'll be like giving you some advice, like, "Hey, don't do that," because like this like that. Don't argue with them, bro. Like there's like if you try to like, no man, in psychology, like there's no such thing.
Guys, welcome to our first podcast, and there is Cobra here with my.
My name is Iqbal.
My name is Antonio Mano. I'm sorry. Mr. Mimi.
All right, today we're gonna talk about about Japanese. As a Japanese people,
Yeah. Okay.
what do you think about it says?
Possess. Like possess is like when somebody's like some kind of spirit entered your body.
Okay.
Right, that's a possess. Like if you've seen the movie like The Conjuring, like, or like what else? What horror movies?
Conjuring.
Conjuring. The
Exercise.
yeah. So like when somebody's like a ghost or like spirit enter your body, right? Yeah.
So, do you believe or not about this says?
I don't know. Like I kind of believe it, you know, because like although I've never been possessed, but like I've heard stories from people, you know, that they're getting possessed, and I never really think about it that much, honestly. So I do kind of believe it, you know what I mean? Because I live in Java, you know, like something. The Japanese is like they always in tune with the nature. So like I feel like at some kind of point there's like spirit that live beyond our realities, like beyond our there's another dimension and stuff like that. So I believe it.
So yeah, basically I agree with you like about the possessed by a demon, and it's not something new for sure. It happens a lot. Otherwise, well, basically for me, I've never been possessed.
Yeah.
So, but you know, in this creation, in this world, that there are a lot of dimensions, right? So like human, animals, spirits, ghosts, or whatever is that.
Yeah.
But somehow in my perception, like you know, I'm kind of some kind of scientific person.
Yeah.
And yes, it has happened, but I'm kind of like, well, it doesn't even make
Like
sense.
weird,
Yeah, like
Yes,
questioning it.
yeah, it doesn't even make sense. Like how does that happen?
Yeah.
But in scientific, it could be happen. It's like some kind of malfunction of the brain,
Right.
Like you know, some chaos and
Yes, like psychology is like very complex study.
yes,
Like what's happening in your brain, you know, you don't necessarily see it. Yes, like little thing that happens to your brain can fuck your entire body.
Yeah.
Like so, like they say like start like everything starts from your mind. You know, like there's thousands of millions of neurons that in our brain. So like it's really hard to like pinpoint that whether it's a possessed, whether somebody's possessed or not, or like there's other factors that determine somebody's like
yeah,
you know possessed or not.
I get like also like our old men said, like perhaps our parents itself, they say like, you know, if somebody's born in like, you do know about like Wagi, Kliwon,
Oh yeah.
Bahing, like yeah, you know about that, right? Yeah. And our parents like, if you're born in Waki, you like be clever person. Or, I don't know, like perhaps in you born in Bahing, you be a lazy person,
Right.
like
Yeah.
etc. I don't know either.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you know, I mean,
Doesn't make sense, right?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Like psychology is developing their character. Like
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't matter if you born like Wake Bahing, etc.
Yeah.
If you were born in like you know
Certain things.
strict parents,
Yeah.
you'll be like this, or like you'll be a afraid person.
Yeah.
If you're born in like you know religious parents, you know, like you're gonna be like religion or
Yeah.
you know, sort of like that.
Yeah. You know what I've been thinking about? I feel like Japanese people, it's like different culture
Yeah,
has different answer when it comes to certain things.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
like I don't like for example like Chinese or like Greek, like they have their own mythology or something like that. Like that they try to answer certain things. You know what I mean? I feel like Japanese people do that too. It's normal. Like we have those like you know like how like certain days, you know, like the day you were born in certain days will affect you somewhere, like you become a like you're a clever person if if you burn like certain days, because like it's just like Japanese people trying to make sense the nature that's surrounding itself. So like, yeah, I don't believe in it because I don't know, like it was just like pure. I was like pure guessing. You know what? Maybe there's some kind of pattern,
Yep.
but pattern always happens. You know.
Yep.
It doesn't necessarily that is true, but pattern does exist. But nowadays though, like there's a lot of factors that determine certain things. You know, like whether you're gonna be a clever person just because the day you were born. Like so.
Yeah.
I don't really believe.
So like basically it's like about a presentation.
Yeah.
And it, at some point, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
Like they thought like this.
Yeah.
And then it happened. So
Yeah.
So they're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you this and like this, do this, and there's nothing, any other chance or possibility, right? You know.
I think though, like, what is really interesting though, the more people believe in it, the more it's gonna be true. Like, if there's an island, like 100 people believe in certain things that dragon will come up.
Yeah.
I feel like unconsciously, like it will make it true because like all of it believe in it. Like you know what I mean? Even like little thing that kind of are like move to that way. Like oh, there's gonna be dragon, but so like let's say that something appear. It doesn't necessarily that it has to do with dragon, but like now that people believe in it, like they start correlating it with like oh dragon, you know what I mean? So like it's collectivism is kind of like makes some kind of myth true or not. I feel like
And also, I've heard about it, like in scientific, scientific point of view.
yeah,
It's I forget about what is the theory called. It's
Yeah.
like, like what you say. So when somebody like believe in, if I did this,
yeah,
then come up like this.
yeah,
Even though it's not real, it's like it's not really happen.
right,
But because he always concerned about that,
Right.
Or they concerned about
Yeah.
that. It's a it really happened,
right,
Like
right,
well, perhaps it's about mind play or psychological things, know.
yeah,
So yeah, I mean like Japanese myth it's the same thing.
yeah,
The old people, our parents will have like
yeah,
they thought about this, and so many
Yeah.
many parents thought like that,
yeah,
and somehow in some point,
right,
what a coincidence it happened, and it's like they make oh well it's really happened, so it has some kind of
yeah.
I
Get it. Like it's, yeah. I mean, like it's really. I feel like our myths though, like that builds our entire civilization. So like, it is a kind of crucial and fundamental thing in our life. But at the same point, like if you kind of deny that, like there's not gonna be culture. Yeah. What makes human interesting is the culture itself. Like to differentiate, like there's Chinese culture, like Japanese culture, like Indonesian culture. Like those are really interesting.
And also if I may to tell about like some kind of my experience with
Yeah.
husband, was like when I was teenager, I was like sweeping the floor.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Like I mean, they say like don't sweep the floor at
Yeah.
night because it will make it like bad things happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
but what's the point? I mean,
It doesn't even make.
yes, I have a lot of schedule from
Yeah.
morning to the afternoon, and like, but if I like clean this messy
Yeah.
room, I will get bad sleep. So I sweep it, and
Yeah.
and they said like no, don't do that. That is heaven.
Yeah, bad things.
So
Like,
there's hidden meanings come there, okay?
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, what is it?
Like, yeah. I feel like I believe though. Like,
Yeah.
what's the myth called again? Like sweeping in front of the door will make
Oh yeah,
Well-
also
will make what?
like I don't know. I just remember that bad things happen. Like,
yeah, bad things happen. Like my mom said that if you don't sweep if you're sweeping at night in front of the door, you will have a masculine wife. Like your wife will have a beard or something. I remember that. It's like what? Like that's crazy. Like I don't like woman like with a beard. Like what I mean? Like I don't think like I mean by any means though there are a lot of girls that have like little beard.
Yeah.
But they're kind of pretty too. So like I mean if you're Brad Pitt, bro, or like Justin Bieber and you're sweeping at night, it doesn't matter. Like you're gonna get a girl too. Like it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
There's a lot of things that they say.
I wonder. I mean,
Yeah.
And
What are example? What other example of like myth in Indonesian Japanese myth?
Hold on. So, do you not believe about Japanese myth or just respect it?
Yeah. I think when I was a kid, I kind of like don't agree with it. Now that I grow older, you just kind of like understand it. It's like, it's just a part of culture. You know, I respect it. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I don't know, like, do I believe it or not? It's a very difficult question, I guess,
Yeah.
because we grew up in Japanese culture,
Yeah.
and it happens a lot of, it happened a lot to us.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, I mean, I'm not, I did not believe it, but I just questioning it.
Right.
Like, is it true? Is it legit?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. But somehow, when I grew older,
Yeah.
I learned about psychology. I learned about the theory of, like,
Yeah.
minds. Yeah, I was like, no, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, have you ever like argued with your parents about this kind of myth?
No, another thing is like, when my parents like told me about the Chinese myth, like,
Hey.
don't eat
Yeah.
meals in the form of the door, like, and I was like, oh, yes, mama, I'm sorry, and that's it.
Yeah.
It didn't mean I believe it. I'm gonna just respect my parents,
Yeah.
like, the culture.
Don't do that though. Like if your parents have like we have the traditional Japanese parents, right? Like sometimes they'll be like giving you some advice, like, hey, don't do that, cause like this like that. Don't argue with them, bro. Like
Yeah.
there's like if you try to like, no, ma'am, in psychology, like there's no such thing. Like
That would
you're gonna be
that would be a big cat.
you're gonna be slapped in the back, in your head, bro. Yeah, it's just like okay, yeah, and you're like it's like yeah.
Do you guys have Stranger Things about myth and Japanese?
Oh, like have you ever had an experience like
stranger.
regarding to like myth? Is that the
I don't know. Well, perhaps it sometimes, maybe once or twice it happens to me.
Yeah.
But because I really didn't believe it, so it's like, well, it's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I don't have experience though, but I do. One time I tried to cut my nails.
Yep.
Right at night, my mom told me like, don't do that, and then I cut it too short and it started bleeding. I guess that, I guess I don't know. I guess that's true. Bad thing wasn't happen, but at the same time, maybe I was just being like, should have been
not very careful.
Yeah, like I feel like those myths come from a great intention. Like to like, there's a lot of things that play a role into it. So like,
It also happened because, like, when you feel like, in your case, your parent told you not to do that.
yeah,
And then somehow your parent, like, you found doubt in you when you cutting your nails, and they're like, oh shit, can I make it? Or like, oh, my parents told me not to do that. Oh, can I make it? And then, like, because your parent told you not to do that, and you find a doubt in your mind,
yeah,
you miss it. Like, you're not very careful, and then
yeah.
the things happen, right?
Oh yeah,
Well, that is true, but also, like, it's really complicated.
it's a complicated.
Yeah.
Like many other things, like not only in Japanese culture, like like in other culture too. Because like, isn't it crazy that like one myth that was told by somebody a long time ago,
Yep.
somehow like affect how the society revolves around it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I get it. I get
like right now we don't see the myth, but like back then it was play a huge role. Like for example, like don't what do you call it when you like do this in your mouth like with like
Oh,
like
yeah. Well, yeah.
like
What happened?
what's the word? But like you're not supposed to do that at night.
Okay.
And then the reason was because you're calling a bad spirit. I was like, what?
Damn.
Spirit.
Bad spirit? Like damn. Like maybe if you
Are the best spirit is a musician? Like,
bad spirit, bro.
yeah. I mean, it's, well. Perhaps our parents told us not to do it because it has some kind of moral message.
Yeah, I sound kind of
Because like, when you eat the night,
yeah.
perhaps it could be bother your neighbor, it could bother, like, other people, like, and somehow perhaps, parenting.
Yeah, parenting.
So parenting, like, at the time, is like they can't like, they can't educate it yet their children. So otherwise, if I can't educate about
Right.
it's better I make them avoid see that yeah and they get like turn at night because it could call the bad spirits so they won't do that sure I guess
Yeah, I mean it's better than like if you're 7 and like you're like doing all the weird shit, and then your parents like you want your parents to punch you, but just like giving you like, hey, don't do that, like because of what? Because there's gonna be a spirit. Oh, okay.
yeah
Like
I get it
like there are people out there that doing that and then like fucking smack in the face. That's a great parents. That's better.
easier
That's
easier okay
That's better. Yeah. So like it's like alternative parenting. You know what I mean? Like yeah, it's really interesting though. It's very big. Let's see what else.
wait if I may like because you told me that sweeping you gonna get here full
Yeah, you walk
wild
beer.
yes and I also have some kind of another thing it's same with
Right.
sweeping the floor
Right.
is if you are I don't know you're sweeping at like dawn or you're not really clean when you're sweeping you got a mean behavior about that like maybe your wife or your husband is like so mean like they're not a good partners
Oh
yeah
I feel like Japanese parents, they tend to judge you by the way you are. Like it doesn't matter like if you're 7, like if you don't clean your room, like they assume that you are a bad person. Like
Yeah.
like they forget that we are a changing person. Like
Yeah.
I'm like 20 now. Like I clean my room, but back then I was like messy. Like you know what I mean?
Yep.
So like that kind of stuff, they think that hey, if you don't clean your room, your wife is gonna be mean.
yeah
Mom, I'm 7. Like, what am I supposed to get? I'm like, I don't, and I'm still like evolving. Like, like there's no such.
like people change like people can grow up people can learn about something but it's not about the myths I mean I have read in the Quran
Right in the club.
like it said I forget about the what the mention is like it said that if you are a good person
Yeah,
then you'll get a good person
yeah,
but otherwise if you are a bad person you get a bad person
that's true.
and yeah it has some kind of logic
Yeah,
because pairing something is with what they pair
yeah,
like when you're good it doesn't make sense you get a bad person
yeah,
but if you're bad it doesn't make sense you got a good person like
yeah,
and in my opinion like religion is more logical
yeah.
than the Japanese me but
Well, yeah,
I mean I'm not being judged or something but
Yeah.
it's like some kind of personal perception of that.
yeah. But like again though, like in every culture, like being bad and being good is very different. Like very like they have their own definition of what good
Yeah.
is. And I feel like myth, it doesn't have anything to do with what kind of person you are. Like if you're sweeping in front of the door, does it really measure if you're a good person or not? Like I feel like a good person is like you helping one another, like I don't know, like sending some donation to somebody or like like I don't think it has nothing to do.
Otherwise it could or bad is like some kind of relative
Subjective, relative subjectivism in a sense. Yeah, that's very interesting.
well that's I don't know yeah it's kind of some weird but yeah it's part of our culture
Part of a culture.
some kind of richness of our culture and
For sure. But with those answers, whether you believe it or not, though, like I feel like, I don't know. Nowadays, though, we look around everything. Like people, you have Google now. Like you have internet, you have ChatGPT. Like you can like search it up. Your answer in just like 2 minutes and find the answer. Like I feel like back then, though, like in order for them to like build a solid myth, like it has to like happens every time. You know what I mean? So like I feel like at a certain point though it was built based on like it's like your truth almost like this person did this and this happened and then this person did this happened. Oh, it must be like it must be true.
Yeah.
Nowadays though like
it can make it cross
yeah, like nowadays we have so many. I feel like more people now. It's more chaos than like before. Yeah, I feel like in a sense, cause like, and I feel like I mean for me though, I kind of respect it. It's that what makes as Japanese culture, Japanese people more unique because like like if you look at the other countries that kind of build their entire culture based on Western civilization or like all that kind of stuff, I feel like it's more and uh, more like it's less rich in a sense. Yeah, like it's like the fact that we exist. It's just like that. Our culture has been through a lot, but like they have come up with these crazy things. Like whether it's myth, whether it's some kind of architecture or whatever, or fashion. Those are really really what makes our civilization is rich in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, again, I get. And yeah, it's that's what makes us Japanese. Yeah, it's about our civilization and culture. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it's unique. So, why don't they like? Besides, we arguing about it. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's not true. It's not. No. Scientifically, it's like blah 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 blah. What reason? It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. I appreciate and I respect your belief. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I said I feel like it's been like 20 minutes.
Wow.
It's been 20 minutes, man. Crazy.
Well,
That was a good thought.
when we talk about something interesting,
Yeah.
time passes away. Like,
Time passes.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we could done this like 2 hours long.
Yeah,
I feel like, but
all day and all night we can talk
but,
about.
yeah, but so yeah, I feel like this is it's been a great conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yep.
If you guys have anything, opinion or like some kind of if you want to debate, whatever, just put in a comment or something, have a discussion about it. Or like, have you ever had an experience that's similar with us, like that, relating to like Japanese myth? Maybe your parents or your families or even your friends, something like that. Just put us in a comment.
Yep.
And that's it for today. Thank you for listening. We are a what group are we on? Like second group? What's group?
Yeah. Just let's take third group. I don't know.
A third group. We're a third group. Thank you for listening. Have